we'll start with you, just kind of opening statement on the game today, how how it played out, getting the goal late for Delaney to win it, just what it means to be South Central Region champions.
Yeah. Well, it means a lot. It's been a long, hard road to get here. I kept telling the girls, I've been here for 14 years, and this is only the second time that we've been able to do this. With 3 consecutive years in the Sweet 16 and 5 total times in the Sweet 16 and having only won it once before today, this is a really special day for our program, all the current players, and all the players that came before that laid the foundation for this opportunity. We're just so incredibly proud of all of them. We knew it was going to be just a really, really difficult game. UCCS is a very good opponent. We played them once this season, and we were obviously disappointed with the outcome. We had some kids out during that game, and so we felt like we could come out and be better than we were the last time that we played them, and I thought we were. We were much better today. But like most soccer games, the momentum shifted multiple times. I thought we had a really good start. We had them under pressure early, had some early opportunities. Then toward the end of the first half, we maybe kind of lost some momentum, and then second half, we got a little bit too defensive at times. We're having trouble getting out of our own half, but we stuck with it. We kept working hard. We kept trying to get players forward and close the space, and so we could get into a goal-scoring position. And maybe we didn't have a ton of opportunities in the second half, but with that shot on goal and then Delaney picking up the second ball, which is something we've talked about all week long, just being right where she's supposed to be, and absolutely deserving that goal. So I think it's important to mention too, going into this game, we have like 4 or 5 of our upperclassmen with the flu, and we just didn't even know who was gonna be able to play. And so scary, but these kids really showed up big time today, pushed through it. One of them's right here right now, just came out and did exactly what we needed her to do and was a spark when she came in and changed the game. And so just incredibly proud of them.
You were one of the players that didn't get a chance to play against UC Colorado Springs back in early September. 5-year career, what does this mean for you today, Delaney, to win a game like this, get the game-winning goal? Just kind of how do you put it all into words?
Yeah, so this was pretty much the whole reason all of us wanted to come back to this game and get past it. And just being the one to be able to do it is honestly just a dream.
What did you see on that goal? I mean, how it set up forward, just how it opened up?
Ashley took the shot? Yeah,
Ashley
I'm
took
still
the
a little bit. Yeah, I mean, we knew we needed to get Ashley and Delaney in the box. And so where'd the ball come from? Did it come from you?
Through ball.
You threw ball from Mel to Ashley. Ashley's in on goal, takes a good hard shot, causes the keeper to spill it out, and Delaney is right where she's supposed to be, which Delaney does all the time. I think people see those types of goals and think those are easy goals, but you got to be in that position 50 times before one of those falls to you. And so it's discipline, it's consistency, it's just relentlessness, and that's just defines her perfectly. And so, like I said, I would have liked to have had a few more chances on goal in the second half. I thought we actually had a couple of other good opportunities, not as many as I would have liked to have seen, but we made the one stand up, and that was enough today.
Delaney, it looked like at one point you were boxing out like 3 separate mountain lions over the corner. Just what was going through your head today? Like, how were you controlling the emotions of like getting to play against UCCS? You played last time. Just kind of what was your mentality?
I felt pretty calm the whole game. I knew that we were the better team and that we just needed to play our style. And just being in line with 3 people on me, just use my strength and use my ability to be able to push them off is all I needed to do, and it worked.
Melanie, what was your mindset today? Because you were smart. It was obvious the difference that you made, just the energy that you brought, creating offense, and I think also defensively.
Yeah.
I noticed a couple of times against Tara Patterson, you made some plays defensively. So what's your mindset coming in a game like this kind of stage, Sweet 16, to come off the bench and play the way you did today?
Yeah, so when I came in 2018, we went to the Sweet 16 the same game, and we just couldn't get past it. We lost in PKs, and so I've been in moments like this, so I knew how that felt. And I had the injury, but then in my mind I still knew, if I come off the bench, I just need to make the most out of the minutes that I get, and so just trying my best and trying to create something for the team and help us win.
Brianna Bowen today.
Yeah.
You talk about players that are out.
Yeah.
Today you had to go with the true freshman. It's her first career start. I don't know if we talked about it today on the broadcast. I think on 32 consecutive games without being shut out. Pretty amazing today on this stage to put a true freshman in the goal to see what she was able to do, and just collectively did good stuff around her.
Yeah, I did not know that. I knew that we needed to find ways to score, and so yeah, I mean, it was a big day for Brie, and we're really happy with her mentality to just step up and be ready when called upon. And we've known from the beginning of the season that Brie is a very capable goalkeeper who we really could have played at any point, but it's been tight between all three. And at times, experience has kind of won out. But between injuries and illnesses and just Brie got an opportunity today. And she's looked fantastic in training, I'd say, the last 3 or so weeks. And so once she got through the middle of the season where some nerves were there, the last 3 weeks, she's looked rock solid. And so it was really not a hard decision at the end of the day. We felt like Brie was ready and she was going to do what needed to be done, especially if we could keep it to 0 for about 15, 20 minutes and let her settle down. And so we worked with her on just some tools to help manage those emotions because we knew she was going to be nervous. But Brie is very brave. She comes out and puts her body in harm's way all the time. And we can count on her to do whatever needs to be done to get in front of that ball. So you can't teach that. That's really so hard. We can teach all the other stuff, the experience, how to handle certain situations. And some of that she had to learn today very quickly. But her bravery and her willingness to just throw her body around is what makes her special. And we were just incredibly proud of her today as well.
Coach, obviously a lot of excitement today. I saw you dodge the water cooler.
Yeah.
67 goals for the team this year. That's the school record. 19 wins. That's the school record. How do you balance celebrating just how special this season is with remembering there's an Elite Eight game in
Yeah.
2 weeks? What does that look like?
I'm going to try really hard to wait till tomorrow to think about that and just embrace this moment. And that's something that's very hard for me, just as someone who's always wanting to get to that next level. But that's what we talk about with our players all the time, be in the moment. And we needed to be in the moment today. We told them last night and last week, we don't think about the last game. We don't think about the next game. We just focus on this game. This is the game that we have. And we want to not just play well, but enjoy the opportunity, appreciate it, especially everything that's gone on with COVID and last year, this opportunity being taken away from us. So I'm going to try to soak it in. My phone's been blowing up, so I'm going to go spend some time reading some text messages and appreciate the support and the family and the friends that love us and encouraged us to help us get to this position. And then tomorrow we'll come back to work. We'll recover really hard. We'll talk about Seattle Pacific, very good opponent. And we've never played them, so this is fun. It's exciting. It's a big game, somebody new to think about. But right now, for at least the next, let's say, 10 hours or so, we're going to try to enjoy this moment, and we'll talk about the Elite Eight tomorrow.